Hey guys, it's Steve and Josh here and back in the new year of 2026.
Where is it going?
It's going quick because we're already in February somehow. We want to talk to you about something very important, which I'm sure you're all well aware of, and that is APCO.
Well, you need to be.
Yeah, and what is APCO? It's the Australian Packaging Covenant. They're pushing sustainable regulatory compliance in Australia in terms of packaging.
Yeah, they're looking to adopt some of the other programs overseas, charges, costs, things like that. These are the things that are starting to come out. One thing that has changed for everybody, the government set a 2025 benchmark. That's now been pushed back to 2030 benchmark. Didn't change a lot on that side of things, but it just pushed back 5 years.
Correct. As well as introduce some new measures. One big one, especially for you brands out there, is extended producer responsibility, which essentially means that the packaging life cycle from start to end of life at the recyclers is the responsibility of you guys. With that comes a few different things, okay? There's stronger governance now with the ARL logo, which is the Australian Recycling logo. So that's what you put at the back of your label or your printed bottle in terms of which recycling stream that plastic can go into. But probably the more bigger part, which is quite important, is the eco-modulated fees. All right, I'm sure you may have heard about these already, but if not, essentially you as a brand, you'll be paying for the amount of volume you do in plastic, okay?
Whether it's imported, whether it's locally, where the hell it comes from.
Exactly. So this will mean that based on the volume of packaging, you got to pay for that. But in saying that, you will get discounted based on the percentage of recycled material you use and if your packaging is recyclable. So we're very big on that here at Weltrade. We want you to use rPET or PCR components, and we want you to use recyclable plastic, which will mean that you guys will be paying less.
Our team's right up to speed on everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna help you over these next few months. We'll talk to our sales teams, talk to our customer care teams and service teams, and say, how can I minimize the impact of these eco-modulated fees moving forward? Like, can I increase the recycling? Can I reduce the weight? Can I do this, do that? Our teams will be ready to talk to you and want to help you, so you're not going to get slugged by the government.
Yeah, and there's no way around it as well. If you're a brand, this will be a compliant and regulatory thing that you have to do, okay? If you're a small brand, you might not meet the threshold and you can probably get around it for now. But essentially, if you're a medium to large brand, you're going to have to adopt this. If not, you'll be reporting directly to your state government.
I do think they're going to pick up on that recycling logo, so that's critical that everyone should be doing that pretty quickly. Yeah. You agree?
100%.
So like, again, reach out. We can help you. You obviously update your artwork, but you know, if it's a printed item from us, we don't charge setup fees. So we'll do that for you just by making those changes for you.
Yeah, so the APCO and the government has also come up with a target. They want to reduce landfill packaging by 1 million tonnes by 2030. And in saying that, there is some other 2030 targets you've got to be aware of, very similar to the previous 2025 targets.
Okay, so what we've tried to do is simplify this as much as possible. We're showing the 2030 targets are very much the same as the 2025 targets. And those national packaging targets are 100% reusable, recyclable or compostable packaging. 70% of plastic packaging is recycled or composted. That's really going to be targeted towards the recyclers. 50% of the average packaging needs to have recycled content. And phase out problematic single-use plastics.
Yeah, so as you can see, the packaging targets are somewhat similar to the 2025. But at the end of the day, things are always changing and they're changing really quick. So our biggest thing to you guys is to make sure that you stay up to date with APCO and stay up to date with us. When we hear things, we're going to be providing that straight to you, okay? So make sure you subscribe to all our channels, emails, YouTube, social media. We want to provide the most accurate and up-to-date content for you guys. But that's pretty much it for this video. We just want to give you a 2030 update. If you got any other questions, give us a call. If you need help with your packaging, we got a wide range of staff here that can help you with that. Sort out, give you sustainable plastics as well. Give us a call.
Great. Talk to you soon.
See you soon.